Très Magnifique. Hi everyone, it's me, Grant, the movie and TV guy. Welcome to Raise on Popcorn with Grant, everybody. And today we are talking about a movie. Movies and TV, that's what we do here. And that movie is The Taste of Things. The Taste of Things is a French film. It was France's entry for Best International Feature Film. It was shortlisted. It did not make the final cut, however. And it was finally released in the U.S. back about Valentine's Day-ish, around there. I finally caught up with it. Let's talk about it. So, The Taste of Things is directed and written by, I hope I'm pronouncing this name correctly, Tran Anh Hung, who is a Vietnamese-French filmmaker. And it is... it's a French film. So what's it about and who else is involved? Well, the film centers on Dodin. He is played by Abouana Majamel, who's terrific. He is a sort of fine culinary figure in the haute cuisine of it's 1889, and he deeply has a genuine love, though seemingly for a while, a friendly, not quite one-sided love, but sort of love for his main cook. She is Eugène. She is played by the great Juliette Binoche. And he also has a young girl who is the niece of one of his the other kitchen staff. This young girl is named Pauline. She is played by Bonnie Chagnon-Revoir. I hope I'm saying that name correctly. Who has an unlikely gift for understanding the ingredients of food by tasting it, and he is on the path of mentoring her. He's invited to have fine cuisine with a prince. It goes over somewhat well. He decides to prepare a meal in return. Eventually these sparks begin to deepen between Eugène and Dodin, but very soon tragedy seems to be on the horizon to end this deep love before it even really begins. In the meantime, there's a lot of cooking. It's a slow pace, and sparks begin to fly, and let the romance begin. So, The Taste of Things is a movie that will not be for everyone, first and foremost. It is very slow. It is very much built on cooking and the specifics of cooking. That being said, I loved this movie. We have another winner, folks. I faked you out a little bit. This movie, everything people have said about it is true. This is a great film. I loved it. And what I loved about it is, first off, the performances. Juliette Binoche, fantastic. I'm relatively new on Abouana Majamel, but he is terrific as well. And their interactions are really amazing. The way that he wins her over. And the other thing, too, is that the way their relationship works both as a love story and as a story of people who have been in each other's company for a really long time. The sense of history is really there. She's been cooking for him for 20 years, and you really feel the weight of that. The movie takes its time. It develops its characters. Beautiful scenery, beautiful lighting, natural lighting. Looks a bit painterly in a way, almost like an old French painting. What I loved about this movie is the performances are terrific. Especially this young actress who played Pauline, fantastic. It works as a love story. It works as a story of mentorship and apprenticeship. It works as a tragedy. It works as a dramedy. It works as a drama. And also, it works as a food movie. The other thing that cannot be denied, whether you love this movie or don't, this is straight up food porn. And I mean that in the best sense. Food is photographed like a beautiful woman in this movie so often you want to just you salivate looking at this movie because the food all looks amazing, especially the meat and the way that it's cooked and the way that they go through. And the thing that's great about the movie is because it takes its time, you know how all of these things are made. The sort of almost magic trick that comes with making this kind of cuisine. You learn stuff. You learn about, for instance, like Baked Alaska. There's a really moving moment, speaking of Baked Alaska, where the young Charge tries it and she says, "What did you think of it?" And she's like, "I cried. I cried when I took the first bite. Have you ever cried while eating before?" Like, "No, I haven't." You're watching this sort of develop these characters. This is a beautiful film. It's very long. It's almost 2.5 hours long. And moves at a slow pace. But you know what? It's worth it. It is such a great film. It's such a great love story. Such a great food film. And about a love of food and gastronomy in general. And it's also very sensual in the way that the characters, without being full of sex necessarily. The movie's PG-13. But it's very sensual in the way, the tenderness that comes between the bond between two people who really love each other. I love this film. It's fantastic. And it's very subtle, too. I love this film. It's one of the best films of the year. And it also leads to one of the best endings of the year. I love this film. The Taste of Things absolutely gets. Yeah, you see it. Bang. 5 out of 5 stars plus. I absolutely love this film. Also, I'm not going to do a full review for it, but after I saw this movie, I also had some time to kill. I scraped a classic movie I'd never seen before off my bucket list. I also, on the big screen tonight, watched The Last Picture Show. Last Picture Show, Peter Bogdanovich's film. One of my new favorite movies. I literally, when I got home, I bought the Criterion. So yeah. Also, so go see Taste Things and go see The Last Picture Show. Also, I know it's 53 years that's the point, but yeah, if you haven't seen The Last Picture Show, also 5-star plus for that one. Anyway, trailer trash. Let's talk some trailer trash. Wicked Little Letters, talked about it, looks good. Lo Capitano, talked about it, looks good. They shot the piano player, talked about it, looks good. Was there shawarma? No, there was not. Alright, that is it. We will be back Thursday for a review of Kung Fu Panda 4. Friday, we'll have back-to-back reviews of Cabrini, late Friday, maybe even Saturday, early in the day, we'll see. We have back-to-back reviews for Cabrini and Imaginary. Saturday, we'll have reviews of Damsel and Ricky Stenicki. And then Sunday, we will have our live Oscar stream. Me, Luke, and potentially some others talking about watch the Oscars with us, won't you? It'll be a lot of fun. And Monday, we'll have another Screen Unseen. So that's coming up. And also next week, we got, what else do we got coming out? We got Arthur the King, potentially other things. So that's coming up. And that'll all be next time. And until next time, I'm Grant the Movie and TV Guy. I see it all, and I'm happy to share it with you. I love you all. I appreciate you all. Love you all, Classic Smiths. Love you 1,000. Be kind to one another. If you like this video, give it a like if you want to. Give it a subscribe if you want to. Give it the bell. I don't know what it does. That's what you're supposed to do, or so I've been told. Leave a comment, even if it's, "Hey, Grant, I like waffles." It really helps out. And if you want to find me elsewhere, reviews, lists, and other fun stuff, you can check me out on all my social media. I'm on literally everything at either Raised on Popcorn with Grant or Raised on Popcorn. Take care of yourself, take care of your mental health. It's incredibly important. And I want to know down below, what did you think of The Taste of Things? Did you like the movie? Did you hate the movie? If my opinion's good, think I'm full of shit, comment below, let me know. Until we meet again, we're all Raised on Popcorn. Big amount of extra butter. Catch you guys next time. Take care, everyone. See you around.